Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. This time I'm gonna do a review on these three Cobras that I got over the holidays. Got them for not that cheap, but I got that one pretty cheap. That was like $20. The Cobra Viper. I got Major Bludd over here. I got him for I think it was 27, but I didn't hesitate to get this one because you know, I guess his first release of this figure, it was going, you know, skyrocketing from prices over $100 just for this figure. So I didn't hesitate to get it. But I'm gonna open him up in a minute. But another figure that brought me back to my, you know, teenage years or early, you know, when I think I was like 12 when I got this figure. One of my favorite Cobras was the Saw Viper. Pretty cool. And seeing him in a classified form, 6-inch, it looked really nice. He's got a removable helmet and everything. So I'm gonna do a review on these two. I'm gonna do a review on all of them, but let's take a look at these figures first. The Saw Viper, as you can see, comes fully loaded with weapons. You got this little saw right here that you can take off. And it's got that little hole right there it goes into. And then you got all the bullets right here that they're supposed to attach to a little tab right there, right at the gun, but it doesn't go all the way in, so I'll just keep it right here. You got his backpack, so you can put some more weapons. You got his pistol right here, as you can see. So I don't know if people are gonna army build this these troops. Another figure that I wanted was the Range Viper, but I can't find them anymore, so it is what it is. But pretty much nice addition to my classified collections. I've been selling a lot of my classified figures. A few, you know, I sold a few, but I kept a lot, and I will do a review on my G.I. Joe stuff, my classified 6-inch figures and the 3 3/4 figures that I got over the years. I'm not an ultimate G.I. Joe collector by any means, but it's kind of like figures like this, I'll get it. And there's another one that I do want to get. That is the Green Viper. He kind of looks like the Range Viper. But yeah, Range Viper. And then back in the day, I had another one called the Laser Viper. And I really did, you know, he looks kind of like Jango Fett a little bit, but hopefully they release him. If they do, I'll probably get it, you know. But you know, it's just a one-time thing. I don't call it G.I. Joe. I mean, the last time that I did a G.I. Joe video was ages ago. I can't remember. I think it was last year, but I can't remember. But this year, I started off with 3. When did I get these figures? It was close to the end of December. The helmet is removable, as you can see. And also, his neck piece right here is also removable. So you get that. See that you know, the figure back in the day didn't have all that, but it's a nice touch, I think. I guess it goes the other way. Kind of like that. So yeah, very happy to have this figure. Brings me back, like I said, brings me back to late 80s, early 90s, around those years. Now for the retro card, Cobra Viper. It comes with a stand, as you can see. I should have brought the other ones that I got, but you know, the first release of this figure didn't show any skin. As you can see, you can have some skin showing right here, and the other ones were like fully clothed. But this I really like, and I forgot, yeah, I forgot to bring but he comes with another weapon and 4 extra hands. But these are the hands that I want. You know, I want him to have. You got a pistol right here, and of course it comes with his backpack. Nice little pistol. Pretty much a lot of detail in the handle and everything. So yeah, pretty cool. And it's awesome figure, man. It's a really cool figure. I think I have enough of these Cobra Vipers. I got the a few different ones in the 6-inch. Just a few on the 3 3/4 inch. Like I said, I'll give you a look at my collection. I need to set it up, my G.I. Joe collection, and I'll show it to you once it's ready. All right, but these are the 2 figures. You know, going through articulation very quickly. It's very articulated, as you can see. It's got the drop down hips, which I hate that feature. I really do. And in the stand, it's got the Cobra symbol right there. Knees, ankles, hinge articulation. You know, you got the thigh cut right here. You know, articulation everywhere, ball jointed head. So pretty cool. Nice figures. Now let me open this up real quick. This is the only one that I haven't opened yet. I will be getting the Green Viper. I think that will be the last figure for the year, for 2026. Well, we'll see. Hopefully they'll re-release the Range Viper. And I don't know, who knows? They might release the Laser Viper. If they release Laser Viper, then yeah, I'll jump in for it. Like I said, he looks a lot like Jango Fett. He's got the same colors. The helmet it looks the same. Back in the day, I treat him like he was Boba Fett. You know, he was you know, because I used to collect a lot of G.I. Joes. They were the same size as Star Wars figures, so they just a little more articulated. But yeah, got some missiles here. So yeah, he's got a whole lot of stuff over here. Yeah, here's some necklace. He is one of the main villains that I wanted in my collection. So yeah, as you can see, nice packaging. But I think I got all the main guys, the main bad guys that I wanted to get. I got Destro, I got Sartan, Cobra Commander. Now I have Major Bludd. But I think I'm missing Serpentor. But my cats are fighting. Anyway, yeah, give you a really quick rundown of the figure and what it looks like. Nice little detail. But yeah, pretty quickly. You got this Cobra symbol right there for Cobra Viper. And for the Soul Viper, right in the middle. Hopefully you'll be able to see it, but small Cobra symbol right there. Pretty cool. Trying to get him to stand. But yeah, pretty awesome. Yeah, he really looks like a bad guy. Anyway, there's a stand. There's a necklace. He's got a holster probably for one of his pistols. Here we go. Let's put them together. So the pistol goes nicely in there. And his little backpack. Small little details. I don't know, they look like grenades or something. There you go. Let me see. I don't know if it's going inside, but we'll try it. Let me see. I'll try it later, man. I'll try it off camera, but I can't seem to get this backpack. I guess if I had to hold it, but anyway, let's put the rest of them. I'm gonna have him with his weapon right here, with his pistol. Look like a big handgun. Nice little detail on the handgun, or is it a Magnum? It looks like a Magnum. I don't know the difference between guns, man. They just, I know they look cool, so that's pretty much it. There you go. And the main thing is this, because I always remember him in the show with all the Cobra troopers. There it is, Major Bludd. Finally got him. After all these years searching for him, I remember that when he came out on his first release, it was pretty difficult to get him. But finally got him. I'm trying to get this thigh to move. And I'm pretty sure you got the option to do it. You also have the option not to do it. But it's got all these straps right here, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. I wanted to move it. But it is what it is. That's fine right there. I don't know, they got the this one doesn't feel like it's got the drop down thigh, the hip, but with a little bit of force I might be able to move it, but I just don't want to do that because I don't want to break the figure. But I think I moved it a little bit. I think I did. I'm not sure, but anyway, there's Major Bludd. And it also comes with these two little missiles here, which I'm pretty sure you can attach them right in there. There you go. That's a backpack. And I'll see, what I can do about, first of all, about this thigh, and second, how to put this backpack here. But yeah, pretty cool figures. I'm not gonna get any vehicles for this this line. I do got a few his tanks and whatnot, and a couple of G.I. Joe, but this in the 3 3/4. But yeah, there they are, pretty awesome. Like I said, I am gonna get the Grim Viper, And that's probably gonna be it for this year. I don't know. Like I said, if I see a release of the Range Viper, Laser Viper, I might get those. I think there was another one called the Rock Viper. I think it was. I can't remember. I really, I had quite a few Cobras back in the day. That was what I liked the most. More Cobras than Joes, really. I did have Stalker though, because I remember Stalker used to come with a boat. So yeah. And I had another one too. I can remember. I guess it was Rock and Roll. I can't remember. Anyway, that is pretty much it for this video. 3 Cobras. I like them. If you see them, well, I got them on Amazon. So if you still see them and you like G.I. Joe, these are the figures for you. I'm very picky with G.I. Joe. I don't collect every single thing that they come up with, but if it's something that I really like these 3 figures, I will be getting them. But that's pretty much it. Might not get the Green Viper. If I do, I might not do a review on that. I don't know yet, but I do want to set up my G.I. Joe stuff because it's not a big collection. You know what I mean? I got a lot of G.I. Joe stuff, but it's not as big as other G.I. Joe collectors out there. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.